Good morning, welcome, day one of summer school. This video will be super short, but you'll actually get to see as far as the lecture and the assignment will be separate videos. This is how it will be through the entire 5 weeks. And let's get started, but I'm happy you are with me with the summer school and we will get through this, succeed, and come out with a smile. Okay, here we go. Okay, this video is on classifying polynomials. You excelled at this, no problem. That's why we're going to keep it really quick. Okay, you're focusing on how to classify a polynomial by degree and the number of terms. All right, a monomial is one term expression, meaning an expression is there is no equal sign. If there's an equal sign, it's an equation. We'll cover that. Okay, so here is one term. You have a coefficient 5, a base or variable that's x, it could be y, it could be z, right? This coefficient could be a fraction, a decimal, positive, negative, and then of course, your exponent here, right? Your superscript exponent, right? Here we want them positive, no negatives, because then you make the variable a denominator, and we're not doing that with polynomials, okay? You will process those in integrated math 3, IM3. Okay, examples of monomials. 5x, right? Remember that's a 1 there, right? It's implied, we'll cover that. 2x squared, negative 3, that's a constant, right? Because it doesn't have the variable. Negative x to the 4th power, right? Positive 8, so 8 would be your coefficient. You have two bases, but because there is no plus minus sign in between them, this is still a monomial, okay? You can have multiple bases or multiple variables. All right, negative 9 y to the 8th, right? Negative 9 is your coefficient, 8 is your exponent or your superscript, and y is your base. And then just positive 10, right? Okay, here, a polynomial can be a monomial or a sum of monomials. Okay, terms, they are separated by plus and negative signs. Okay, not a monomial. X minus 2, that's actually two terms, right? Because that negative 2 separates these two monomials, so it's actually a binomial. It has two terms. 3, and then your denominator has an x. Your variables or your bases cannot be denominators, okay? That we're not dealing with those. That will be integrated math 3. All right, and then negative 7, x to the negative 2 exponent. Remember that negative 2 is going to, right, when you learned your rules of exponents, you then will, I'm trying to get the cap on this. Right. Okay, you would then reciprocal that, and so that x to the 2 would be on the bottom, like this would be an x squared here, so no. And then here, x is to the 1/2, again, no. So for the monomials and polynomials, we're only dealing with positive whole number integer exponents, okay? The degree of a polynomial is the greatest value exponent or the sum of the exponents of the variables in each term. Okay, example. 5x. All right, so if we want to talk about a degree, remember 1 is always implied in mathematics and English. So this is really implied a 1, so your degree is 1, right? 2x squared, here is my exponent, so my degree is 2. Negative 3, now this is a constant. Now you do not see the base, you do not see an exponent. It is really there, right? This is just a constant term. Here my degree would be 0 because this is really like x to the 0th power, but what's anything to the 0th power? 1, and so that's why we do not write it. Okay, negative x to the 4th, that's my exponent, that's my superscript, so my degree is 4. All right, so here's your little chart as far as degree and name. Okay, when it's degree 0, constant, degree 1, linear, degree 2 is quadratic, this is the point of the class. 3 is cubic function, quartic functions, quintic, right? So 4 is quartic, 5 is quintic. Integrated math 3. Okay, so remember this was like elementary school, this was middle school, now you're into IM2 high school, and then the rest of this is then high school as well. All right. Okay, as far as analyzing functions, that's what I mean by that. Okay, number of terms and the name. If it has one term, it's a monomial. You know, you guys know mono, right? A monocycle, right? Has one wheel. 2, a bicycle, binomial, right? A bicycle has 2 wheels. 3, tricycle, right? When we were little, we rode tricycles or big wheels, right? Those were 3 tires. So or a tripod, it has 3 legs. So mono, bi, tri, this comes very natural to you. You're used to it. We didn't have problems with this. 4 is a polynomial, 4 terms. 5 is a polynomial, 5 terms. 6 would be a polynomial, 6 terms. So after 3, you just call it what it is, what you see. Polynomial, 4 terms. Polynomial, 5 terms, okay? Okay, I'm going to shut off this video. I'm going to get to the assignment, but it was just super quick because it's day 1. I just want to know that you can get here. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.